Hello students, good morning to all of you. I am Mr. Dharmendra Singh Yadav from Suraj School, Mahendragarh. I am feeling great pleasure that I have got a chance to teach you from Suraj School, Mahendragarh. So I am very thankful to Suraj School, Mahendragarh. Now I am going to teach you a topic of grammar. The topic is modals. Our topic is modals. At first, we must know what is modal. At first, we must know what is modal. 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 Modal is made from mood. Modal is made from mood, which means the inner feelings of a person is which means the inner feelings of a person. On other hand, we can say the words which express mode or manner of the action or called modals. What is modal? Modal is made from mood. Modal is made from mood. Mood means the inner feelings of a person. Inner feelings of a person means mood. The words which express mode. Which express mode or manner of the action or called a modals. Can, could, may, might. Can, could, may, might, must, should, would, ought to, used to, need, and dare or called modals. I have told you modal is made from mood, which means the inner feelings of a person. The words which express mode or manner of the action are called modals. The words can, could, may, might, must, should, would, ought to, used to, need, and dare are called modals. Now I am going to tell you the characteristics of modal. What is the characteristics of a modal? Characteristics of a modal. Characteristics of modals. Modal's first characteristics is modals do not change their form according to the number and gender of the subject. Models do not change their form. Models do not change their form according to the number and gender of the subject. For example, I can solve your problem. So we can see I with I use with can. Now they can solve my problem. Let us see here subject I and in second sentence subject is they. So there is no effect and no change in models. Models is always use can. Now I am going to tell you the second characteristics of model. Second, model are always used with manual. Models are always used with manual. Third characteristics, we always use first form of the manual with models. These are three characteristics of a model. That models do not change their form according to the number and gender of the subject. Models are always used with the manual. They are not used alone. We always use first form of the manual with the models. Now I am going to tell you about the use of models. So let us see the use of can. Use of can. Use of a can. Can means able to. Can means able to. Can is used. Can is used to express the. Can is used to express the sense of ability, capacity, power, inability, permission, or possibility in present tense. The use of can. At first we must know what is the meaning of can. Can means able to. Can means able to. Can is used to express the sense of ability, capacity, power, inability, permission or possibility in present tense. We must know that can is always used in present tense. Can do not use in past tense. Can is always used in present tense. Can express the sense of ability, capacity, power, inability, permission or possibility. If the sentence express the sense of these words, then we use a can model. For example, my father speak 5 language. This sentence shows my father speaks 5 languages. This sentence shows the sense of ability. This sentence shows the sense of ability. So we use here can. I lift this heavy bag. I lift this heavy bag. I lift this heavy bag. This sentence shows the sense of capacity. Capacity. This sentence shows the capacity of I. This sentence shows the sense of capacity of I. So we use here can. The principal remit your fine. The principal remit your fine. This sentence shows the sense of power because the principal have the power of remit the fine. So this sentence shows the sense of power. So we use here can. A blind man not see during the day. A blind man not see during the day. This sentence shows the sense of inability. Inability of a blind man. This sentence shows the sense of inability of a blind man. So we use here can. You go home now. You go home now. So this sentence shows the sense of permission granted. In this sentence, permission is granted by someone, so we use here can. That come any time. That come any time. This sentence shows the sense of possibility. Possibility. This sentence shows the sense of a possibility. So in this sentence we use can. Anyone make mistakes. Anyone make mistakes. This sentence also shows the sense of possibility. This sentence also shows the sense of a possibility. So in this sentence we use can. These are some use of can. I have told you about the use of a can. Now I am going to tell you about the modal could. Could. Use of a could. Use of could. Could is the past form of can. Could is the past form of a can. Could is used in indirect speech. Could is used in indirect speech to show the past form of can. For example, indirect speech to show the past form of a can. For example, he told me that I solved his problem. I solved his problem. This is a sentence of an indirect speech. So we use here, this sentence shows the sense of ability, but it is an indirect speech, so we use here could. This sentence also shows that this is a sentence of past tense, so we use could. Hema asked her father if she do her work then. In this sentence, this is a sentence of an indirect speech, so we use here could. Next, could is used to show the sense of, could is used to show the sense of ability, capacity, power, permission, in past tense. Could is used to show the sense of ability, capacity, power, permission in past tense. This sense used in can, but can is always used in present tense, but could is always used in a past tense. So, for example, Mohit said that anyone make mistakes. So in this sentence shows the sense of a possibility, but it is a sentence of past tense. So we do not use here can, but we use here a could. Rina told Bunty that she lifted a heavy bag. So in this sentence also use the sense of a capacity, but it is past tense. If in the sentence there is did, second form of the verb, or was a verb, it means the sentence is in a past tense. So we use in such sentence could. It got so dark that we not see the path. It means the sentence is in past tense, and this sentence shows the sense of a inability. So in this sentence we use could. There is an exception of could, that could is also used in present tense, but could used in present tense to express the sense of polite request. If there is a sentence which shows the sense of polite request in present tense, then we do not use can, we use there only could. For example, could is used to express the sense of polite request, sense of polite request in present tense. Present tense. He could is used to express the sense of polite request to in present tense. Could is used, could का in to express the sense of polite request in present tense. For example, you tell me the way of the hotel, please. In this sentence, let us see. You tell me the way of the hotel, please. In this sentence shows the sense of polite request. This sentence shows the polite request, sense of polite request, because in this sentence, polite please is used. So please and kindly always show the sense of a polite request. So in this sentence, we use could. Next, you lend me your scooter. If we lend something from other person, then we always use request. So this sentence also use polite request. So in this sentence we may also use could. So in this sentence we may also use could. You dial for me 1 2 3 4 5, please. You dial for me 1 2 3 4 5 any number. In this sentence, a person you is requested from any person to dial any number. So in this sentence, please is used. So in this sentence, we use could. So I have told you about two models, can and could. Thanks. Have a nice day. I am very grateful to you. I hope you must understand about this topic. Thank you again.